Yeah. What's up, man? Whoever that is, I don't know if anybody listening. Look like one person may be listening right now, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and say what I gotta say. A lot of these women, is particularly black women, they overly masculine. If you ask me, I was just listening to a space, and I'm listening to a broad go back and forth with a dude sitting up here calling the man sassy, calling him everything under the sun, just trying to demasculate somebody. Well, emasculate somebody, I mean, which is crazy because I'm just like, we got some of the most overly masculine ass women in our community, bro. These women are hella masculine. They talk like niggas and act like niggas. They are, a lot of them be fine, but at the end of the day, they got bad traits that come along with them. They got bad qualities. The way I heard some women carry on and talk to niggas is, it's out of bounds. It's out of line. I done heard some of the most egregious shit come out their mouth. The man tell her, because she keep cutting him off, she call him sassy. That's always they come back. You sassy, you gay. You arguing with a man. I grew up, women didn't argue with fucking men. That's the time I grew up in. Women didn't argue with men. I never seen women sit up here and go back and forth with men as much as I see these women do now. And then had a nerve to call somebody gay. And then you got the gay dude backing him up. The gay dude co-signing everything. Then he says he can fuck more bitches than the dude because he's the one that's giving the dick. So if he can make a man submit and give him the dick, then he can make a woman submit and give him the dick. That's not how that works, sir. That is not how that works. Go up to a woman and tell her, shit, I know I can get you because I can make a nigga submit and I can pipe him down. She gonna be like, what? Nigga, you better get the hell away from me. You ain't putting that thing up in me. That's how, and everybody co-signing it. I mean, and then, like I say, we got people in our community that co-sign that kind of bullshit as well. What is you doing? Just co-signing some of the most dumbest shit ever. That's why I got that down there and say, put your dick up, man. Because you need to put your dick up. And then when the dude tell them to put their dick up, you know what they say? I can because mine is bigger than yours. Then they brag about, oh, I got a big dick. And then they wonder why a lot of dudes don't even want to fool with them. You know why they don't want to fool with you? Because you're too damn masculine. Shit don't make no sense. It's only the women in our community that's so overly masculine like that. White women don't act like that. Latino women don't act like that. Asian women don't act like that. White women do not go back and forth with men like that. Even the liberal women. Only black women do that shit. Go back and forth. Back and forth. Then they want to have a dick measuring contest and sit up here and tell you that they dick is bigger than yours. Oh, you ain't getting no pussy. You sassy. Or sometimes they'll say, "Oh, I'm married. I'm married." When you say something about them being married, "Oh, I'm married." Well, we would like to see who this dude is, and I bet you he's just a simp ass nigga. You know what type of niggas they got. If they talking to niggas like that, do you know what type of man they got? They got a do boy. They got a nigga that they tell him to put his dick up. They tell him to go clean the house. That's the type of man they got. Like I like I'm gonna see if I can send the dude a link, bro. Like really. I'm gonna see if he'll come on here. Like real talk. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come on here. Like, cause this shit is crazy. I mean, it's like I'm honestly gonna try to get him to come over here because this shit like this don't make no sense. I'm sitting here listening to this space. This woman is arguing this man down, over talking him. Then she come up and say, I'm just trolling right now. My husband ain't home. What? You want to go back and forth with a man for fun? That's why I don't understand these women. This shit is a game. And you wonder why other cats like me and others say, I really don't even want to fool with some of these chicks. They masculine as fuck. Just masculine. Always arguing with niggas. I can't believe the amount of back and forth I see them doing on this app and in real life. I mean, a lot of this shit really started, I'm gonna say probably around my high school years. That's when I first started seeing a lot of girls go back and forth with dudes about foolish shit. And like I say, I didn't grow up like that. I didn't see a lot of women going back and forth with no grown men, calling dudes sassy and gay. That's always just some bullshit. Oh, you gay, you sassy. Like, what is going on? What's up, Black Abdullah? I mean, the shit is crazy. Let me see, man. Hold on. He just responded to me. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come on here and tell me what's going on. You good, bro. See what's going on is, man, I'm sitting here. I was listening to a Twitter space, and it was a woman, man. She going back and forth with a dude, and she is so masculine to me. Like, and I just keep hearing stuff like this from a lot of our women, particularly. They want to always call dude sassy, gay. Anytime they don't get their way. I think he was in the middle of talking. She cut him off, and then wonder why he was getting rude and getting upset with her because as men, you don't like women just cutting you off like you can't even finish your thought. You ain't really talking about nothing. And I know you grew up in a time where women didn't do that to men. Because you said you was 50. It wasn't a lot of women doing that. I know back then when you was growing up, it wasn't going down like that. I'm only 39 and it wasn't going down like that. Now it seems like it's a thing. This is a constant, repetitive thing from a lot of these women. Then he told her to put her dick up. This woman said, "Yeah, my dick is bigger than yours." Only do black women say stupid shit like that. Yeah, my dick is bigger than yours. They always want to have a dick measuring contest with a full grown man. Another woman. Another woman. A lot of this stuff, it don't make no sense if you ask me. I'm really getting sick of it. Well, I'm talking about I'm getting sick of it. I've been sick of it. Because most dudes don't go around trying to degrade no women. It's the women, bro. It's the women now that have these nasty attitudes with men. It's the women that act like this. It is the women. Hang on.
Out there. But then what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women going bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Cause that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect.
Boom. That's one thing that they ain't gonna do. Our women ain't finna give nobody no respect. As a woman, if you can't give a man no respect, how the hell do you expect a man to show you any kind of respect? A lot of them don't even give their own self some respect. They just talk crazy to everybody they come in contact with. That's why they love saying, "Oh, we the smartest. Oh, we the most educated. We make the most money." They love saying this over and over again. Well, what the fuck does that mean to me? All y'all do the same jobs. Yeah, you the smartest, you the most educated. Can you weld? Can you got a steady hand? Can you weld? Can you build a platform on top of a rail car? Can you build a side rail on top of a rail car? Can you build a house? Can you run a piece of heavy equipment? Are you willing to dig a ditch when it's raining and it's cold outside? Can you hunt? Can you build a fire? I don't think so. So telling me you the smartest and the most educated, that don't mean shit to me. Black Abdullah says, "True, brother. Look, I made a mistake to fly a chicken head out from LA for the weekend, 3 days. And what happened? Was that the worst experience of your life?" You say he didn't ask to hit and get back to Cali, and she thought and said I was gay because I didn't ask her to hit. True, bro. I know you ain't lying about that. Now that's some real shit. I done that shit. Not flew a chick out, but I didn't, man, went on a date. She asked me to come back to her crib. I didn't even make a move on her. Cause I was like, hell nah. Mm-mm. Most see, young dudes that's controlled by the pussy, they wouldn't have cared how the female was. It wouldn't have mattered to them at all. They would have smashed and thought nothing about it. But see, me and you, I know better. And she was the type of chick that I wanted or I liked, I would have hit it, even if I just wanted to hit it. But it's certain things about some females that just turn you off. And that shit don't make you gay. They love, see, because in women's mind, they think that all you want is some pussy. And if you don't want some pussy, then you gay. No, bitch, I just don't want your pussy. I just had a talk with one of my friends the other day. It's a broad we know. She loves talking about how niggas is sassy and they gay. You was fine a long time ago. Now you fat and you out of shape and you got a bunch of kids. No, broad. Niggas don't want you. That's the issue. You trying to throw it at them and they won't take it. That's a bad sign for a woman. If you got to throw it at a nigga and he still won't take it, you are not only on your last leg, but bitch, you dried up. You washed. You know when a NFL player at the end of the line or running back and that nigga can't get a yard, he used to could run niggas over, mow his way through the offensive line. Even when the offensive line was bad, he could still get a couple of yards. Now, the offensive line is good. He can't even get a yard. Soon as somebody grab him, he go down. He can't break no tackles. That's how you bitches is. Y'all can't break no tackles. And you fresh. You still in the first quarter. You can't muster a yard. That's a bad sign. You through, like we say in Texas. Bitch, you through. You can get mad all you want to. But like I say, a lot of y'all hoes is washed. The man told her to put her dick up and she said her dick was bigger. Let me see if I can get him on her. I don't know if he gonna come on her or not. He over there arguing. He's still arguing with them. I would play the space. I might play it for a second. But I know the host of the space, y'all stealing my content. That's my content. That's my content. Let me see. I'm gonna peek in. I'm gonna see if he's still in there. If he's still in there, I'm gonna play it for a minute. See if they still going at it with him. Yeah, he's still on the stage. Let's peek in real quick.
And gigs and shit that's
That's
off
nice.
paper.
I
You
know
can't,
none of y'all
you can't
can't be
quantify that
educated in
shit.
trades and high
You don't
profession
know how
careers like
many black
lawyers, dentists,
men are working in
doctors,
Chicago at
IT workers.
all.
Always got to
You're
be some. I'm
making
gonna start some
blanket
small little
statements.
business
You're
that's only
making
gonna
blanket
benefit
statements,
me and
and you
like
don't know
10
what you're
people.
talking about.
That's
Yeah,
what I
all
You
right,
told
don't
him
man.
know.
We
earlier.
get
That's
it.
why he started
You just
yelling at me.
pulled the
Because I'm
number
like,
out
you
your
saying
ass.
No,
y'all.
show me. I'm just sick of yo ass. I swear to
No,
What,
no,
God,
no,
just
no.
sick
I
of
know
yo
what kind
ass.
we
of
having a conversation right now.
what
Me
kind of
and you,
medicine
great
you
debate.
want? Great
I
debate.
want to see where
For
you
that.
got that data from. That 70% of
The
black
guy
men
who
don't
I'm
work in
talking about
Chicago.
is
Can you
great
please point
debate.
me to it, please?
Get
Oh
back
hell,
into
hold on.
this
I'll
game.
give you the
It
statistic.
doesn't
Lex, you got a
exist.
statistic that only 43% of black men work full time in the United States. I'm gonna post all these statistics. Give me a second.
Not
Yeah,
43.
we'll
Yeah, only
wait. So
43% of black men work
yeah,
full time
mute
in the
your
United
mic while
States.
you get
Man,
the
we don't be
stats.
getting this shit at.
Niggas be shooting from the hip up here.
Somebody
Anyway,
give
how
him a
was y'all work day?
Tylenol.
You niggas went to work today?
Hey, Deshaun.
I
What's
sure the
up?
hell did it. I laid up all goddamn day and just yelled
All
and
day?
screamed. Sure
You going to do
did.
some Uber Eats or something?
I
Let's get
no,
back. Let's
I
get back
cooked
to the
chicken and
real.
dumplings. I'm done though. I just finished cooking.
Trucker,
Hey,
what
so
you
so
cooked
what,
tonight?
ladies?
Chicken and dumplings and
Did you say
cornbread.
Pussy.
chicken and dumplings?
I'm cooking
Oh,
Oh
pussy.
yeah. All
Because
right.
my
See,
Hold
husband
on.
see
likes
how
Hold
they
on.
eating
talk?
Real
pussy.
quick.
The
Hey, how much
fuck?
you selling them chicken?
Come get this
How much you
dessert.
selling them chicken and dumplings for? Save me a plate of that shit.
well,
That's one of my faves.
damn.
I say
I
Wait,
don't
Smooth,
cook
you
because my
want
husband's a
to play the
vegetarian
trucker?
anyway. What'd you say?
She
I,
said
I
I'm
I, I
think
cooking
want
for
them
Smooth wants to
chicken.
pussy.
play.
Anyway, they really ain't talking about it too much right now. They was just speaking to him. He kind of got quiet. I guess he listening. But man, like I say, bro, they I'm telling you, it's these women. Just like this lady is saying, it ain't the men no more. It's the women.
You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect. Cause if long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong. Men's out there. But what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women gone bad. The women's going bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Cause that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect. Cause if long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong. Men.
See, a little bit of respect go a long way. You say that's why you got a passport? Where you be going with that passport? I've been hearing stuff about these passports. I don't know if I want to do that. I want a woman here, but all I'm saying is it's hard to get one here. It's hard to find one that's on the same page as you. It's hard to find one that want to get with the program. Most of them brainwashed. They gone. Lost causes. Can't do nothing for them. Can't even get to them. Can't even have just a basic conversation with a lot of them. They act like men. They quick to get into arguments. That's why a lot of our women love chaos. They can't function without chaos. If you ain't arguing or if it ain't some type of conflict, then they gonna say it's boring. You could take them out to places, do stuff with them, but if you ain't got that little bit of conflict, I even heard of some of them say, yeah, I mean, sometimes I like some of that. I like that. But that little bit of conflict or whatever you like, that shit always just leads to worse things. You say one thing, I'm gonna say something. You may say something worse. I may say something worse. You don't know where that's gonna go. So why do you even want to play games like that? Where you going for Super Bowl weekend? What flag is that? I guess you dipping out. He say he breaking out tomorrow, 6 to 10. All praises due to Allah. Okay. What country is you going to for the Super Bowl? The Dominican Republic. He going somewhere else. He gonna go get some chocolate somewhere else. Okay. Okay. I wanted to check out this one video real quick from a lady, Jasmine Deshawn. I didn't catch her a couple of times on my YouTube, and she talks about how black women are. I don't really agree with a lot of the stuff that she says, but I haven't seen this clip before. But a lot of the things that she says, it seems like she makes a lot of excuses for black women. She never holds them accountable. She always either puts it off on the black man or society or some other type of issue. But it's for me personally, I don't want to hear it. I ain't going for it. I just don't even care. Also, if anybody want to come up, man, if y'all want to get on the show, just let me know. And if you Chanel or Life, just come on, just tell me. Chanel, you can just pop up. You got that log in, but Life, just let me know.
Hey everybody. So, you guys, let's address the comments about black women being hard work or difficult to deal with, or black women being aggressive, these type of comments, right? So we all know, we hear these all the time, these type of comments all the time about how aggressive black women are, how difficult they are to deal with and everything. So I want to talk about that because I truly believe that, and to be honest, the only time I've ever heard this brought up or was black men saying these things. I don't remember hearing men.
Because we the main ones who have to experience this shit. When y'all get around these white men, y'all don't act like that. Y'all take y'all ass to work and that white man tell you to do something, you do it. If it's a black man that's your boss, you're going to have an attitude. Hell, if it's another black woman, you're going to have an attitude. Y'all just don't got no respect for black men. Yeah, we the only ones saying it because we the only ones that got to deal with this shit. And other groups of people see us dealing with this shit and they don't want to fool with y'all. That's the problem.
Men outside of the black community saying these things about black women. It's usually black men who are making these comments about black women being aggressive or things like that. So let's talk about that, guys. So this is the thing. The reason why I feel that black men need to stop saying that is because most black women have a very unique situation. Then
Bam, I told you, didn't I say that? She always makes excuses for them. They have a unique situation. If y'all got a unique situation, well, then why can't y'all understand everybody else's unique situation? Y'all ain't the only motherfuckers running around here with a unique situation. But that's how y'all act, and that's how y'all come off. Put your dick up.
than any other race of women that you can pretty much think of. And what I mean by that, a lot of black women are head of households. A lot of black women are working, raising their children, doing things around the house. Like they're literally completely running the show.
And why is that? Y'all done listen to Beyonce, all the single ladies. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean? Y'all thought it was cool. Y'all bought into the whole welfare system. Y'all bought into that shit. Get rid of the men. I can do it on my own. You can't turn around and complain about this shit now because the funny thing is the white women got y'all to follow them into this feminist movement, got y'all to leave y'all men, got y'all to talk crazy to y'all men, and then they went right back home to their men. They went right back home and got married. They went right back home and took care of their kids. They went right back home and shut the fuck up. Y'all bought it hook, line, and sinker. That's what y'all wanted. So you can't turn around and bitch and complain about it now. Nobody told y'all to do all of this crap. Y'all wanted to do it on your own. When a man try to help you, you don't want his help. When y'all run across good men, y'all don't like good men. Remember, y'all all like thugs. Y'all all like gangsters. What happens to those dudes? They either end up in jail or they leave your ass with a bunch of kids or they dead. But y'all chose that. Y'all don't want the niggas that's willing to take care of you. Y'all like bullshit. So this is the result of the bullshit that y'all pick right here.
There's no man in the house. They're single. They're running the show. They're taking over. That is going to produce masculine energy. You might not want to believe that as men, but it's the truth. It's very strange to me that so many black men talk about they want soft women and why are black women not soft, why they're not gentle. But we see every single day black women have to take on leadership roles. They have to be head of house.
Once again, it's your own fault. Nobody's making you do that. Nobody's asking you to take on leadership roles. You chose that life. And once again, just because you do that, don't mean that you finna that mean you gonna start talking crazy to niggas and you gonna try to be some type of authority over some men. That ain't gonna happen. So if you want to do that shit, you're gonna stay by yourself or you're gonna find somebody, some simp who's gonna accept that. Because most men ain't gonna accept that, especially no black men. You might catch a few of them, but for the most part, nobody's gonna let you talk crazy to them. I don't give a damn because you sat there and you had a household and you ran a household and you was taking care of kids and doing manly things. Nobody asked you to do that. So just because you did that on your own, now when you run across a man, you get, oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to being the head of the household. I'm so used to, talking to my kids a certain way and being in charge. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a man. You can find somewhere else to go. You either fix it or you move around.
Of household, realistically speaking, you're not going to get a gentle and feminine woman who has to constantly be in a masculine role. You're not going to see it. You're not. I have friends from all different races, even countries, and I can say that a lot of times, the reason why a black man may notice maybe a Caucasian woman or a woman of another race is more gentle or more feminine than the black woman is because a lot of these women, the men are in the household.
Huh. I wonder why. And the ones who do have to take care of the household, they still not masculine. It's plenty of white women out here who take care of their kids. When you run across them, you would know that they didn't have a man because they still act like women. They don't all of a sudden, they back get straight and then they start talking crazy to people. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Fuck you, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. They don't do that. So that's an excuse. That's why I say every time I watch her videos, she makes excuses for these women. No accountability. Now, one time has she said, yeah, sometimes we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't act like that. We should still conduct ourselves in a certain way because we're women. She's never gonna say that. I done watched plenty of these videos. She's never gonna say that.
A lot of these women they are married.
Hold on. Black Abdullah says, I haven't dated a black woman since 2016. Since I got my passport, no dating, no hookup. I am celibate. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I've heard Black Abdullah say that. I've heard Ray say that. It was another guy came on my channel and said that. I done seen 3 people tell me, see, Ray didn't want to admit he was a passport bro, but he said he got his passport. But he did say he was celibate. Black Abdullah said he got his passport and he's celibate. He does not date black American women. Ray said the same thing. I even had one guy come on here and said he was through. He was not dating any black American women. And I just couldn't believe it. See, I got to have a black American woman. I know it's one of them out there that got some damn sense. But for the most part, we get bullshit like this. And now you got all these brothers that's talking about they looking elsewhere. Hell, Black just said he going to the Dominican Republic to enjoy the Super Bowl. Say he got a Dominican woman who's feminine and has the essence of a woman over there. When he gets there, she cooks, cleans, and cooks. Well, she cooks and cleans. Ken James, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming to the show. If you're first time coming through, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Ken James says Kevin Samuels was right the entire time. He was right. He was right. You didn't have to like everything he said, but a lot of stuff he was saying was right. A lot of these women, they be delusional. What was the saying he used to say? Rate yourself 1 to 10. You can't use a 7. Is that what he used to say? Because every woman was a 9 and a 10. I always thought they was a 9 and a 10. But you overweight, you fat, your hair ain't done. You look crazy. You on here talking masculine. You got 5 kids, 4 different baby daddies. Talking about you deserve this and that. You're not a 10. You a 4. At best, like you say. You a 4 at best. See, men, we don't got a problem with that. See, you tell a woman she average and she gets pissed off. You tell a man he average, okay, I'm cool. I know what I am. You ain't have to tell me that. I can still get some women. I may be able to get average women, but I can get them. Most men know they not a 10. They not tripping. We good. But women, they can never admit and be real. They live in a fantasy land. They delusional. They all delusional. Oh, I'm a 10. Really, I think I'm an 11 because I make 100K. I don't care about your money. Oh, I'm looking for a man who does this and does that. Well, what are you going to do for the man? What do you mean? What do you bring to the table for a man? They don't even know what to say. Ken James said, yup, and they all rated themselves an 8 or higher. None of them was higher than a 5. Exactly. They would always say they was an 8 or higher. It could be the ugliest chick on there, bro. Then he asked them their size. Then they lie about their size. Remember that? See, now, if he'd have done like Kendra G and make you stand up and spin around, a lot of them women would have been up shit creek. Because you know you lying. You a size 4. And your neck be swole up. Can't even see your neck. You got 2 chins talking about you a size 4. No, you not. Then he would always say, you hit the hole like Emmitt Smith. No, they couldn't even hit the hole like Emmitt Smith. They hit the hole like Refrigerator Perry. Just big, looking like a big old bear back there. You know what we call them down here? We call them booger bears. You just ugly and big. You a booger bear. I seen the other day I was looking up the definition of booger bear in the Urban Dictionary. Let me read y'all the dictionary. Urban Dictionary for booger bear. I laughed. And then I want y'all to hear it in a sentence. Oh, I died. Booger bears. A booger bear is an ungroomed guy or girl that don't seem to take the time to make themselves look nice. Using it in a sentence. John always comes to school looking like a booger bear, begging for dates. Here's another sentence. Who let these booger bears out their cage? The southern version is an imagined monster, similar to the boogeyman, except outdoors. Oh, man. Oh, man. The booger bears. The booger bears is out, y'all. Yeah, they hitting the buffet like Jerome Bettis and Refrigerator Perry. Not like Emmett. Emmitt Smith probably took his time on the buffet. They hitting the buffet like a lineman, like Larry Allen. Vita Vey.
They have children with their husband. A lot of these women are in position where they can be feminine, where they are not taking on everything by themselves. And so I know a lot of times black men don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. It's just weird when I hear this conversation and it only comes from black men. Of why are these women so tough, hard, and aggressive? Well, you have to be. When you are the CEO.
There you go. There you go. Now she's the CEO. Now that can excuse her behavior. Mike Tyson was a boxer. He couldn't go upside no bitch's head. He can't excuse that. Well, he's a boxer. When he gets mad, he punches people. Oh, because you're a CEO? Now you can be aggressive? Now you can talk crazy to people? You can be masculine? Well, why ain't white women, when they CEOs, when I see them come on TV, they still be feminine? Hell, you don't even know they the CEO the way they act until they say, "Oh, I'm the CEO of Frito Lay." Black woman come up, "I'm the CEO of Frito Lay. I've been here for 17 years." Like, why your back straight? Why you sound like that? Can you tone it down a little bit? You He-Man? Oh, well, I'm a I'm a CEO. I'm the head of household. I take care of my kids. God forbid if the grid went down, I wouldn't know how to feed them though. But I'm masculine. I'm my dick is bigger than a man's. That degree that don't mean shit. If something was to break out in the world right now, we'd be fucked. Well, the women would be fucked, not the men, because we know how to do shit. So we'll see how far that degree gets you. We'll see how far this lifestyle of being INDEPENDENT takes you. We'll see how far that takes you. We'll see how far that masculine lifestyle gets you. We'll see how much wood you can chop. We'll see if you can build a house. We'll see if you can change some oil in a car. We'll see if you can change a tire. You can't do none of that shit. You said Nas' wife started the Am Boss. Talking about what's her name? The milkshake chick. Ken James says you have to be. Why? Because so many of them are raised by single mothers. We have broken women raising broken children. Exactly. And you know what's funny about that statement? Is because black women will sit up here and call niggas bitch ass niggas. Y'all bums. Then they'll say, who raised you? Bitch, single mothers raised these bitch ass niggas that y'all talking about. So who's at fault here? Huh? Who's at fault here? You bitches. Because you raised them, remember? You wanted to do it by yourself. You didn't want to have a man around. See, studies show when a single man raises children, they fare better than they do with single mothers. Don't matter the fucking outcome. It don't matter what type of job he got. It don't matter. They always fare better. You know why? Because it's something that men can instill in a young man that a woman can't. Even in a young female child. Y'all don't want to have that conversation. Ken James says the first time I heard the Godfather tell a woman to put your dick up, I laughed way too long. He did say some funny shit. And it's the truth. They act like they men, put your dick away. Now they just say, oh, my dick is bigger than yours. Ha ha. You sassy, you gay. Oh, I can't find no man. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be by myself the rest of my life. That's what they saying now. Go look it up. Go on TikTok. They be on there crying. I don't want to pay these bills by myself. I thought you was independent. You said you make the most money. What's the fucking deal? Oh, you want to spend somebody else's money. I get it. Black Abdullah says, honestly, some have not been raised by their father or a man figure, uncle, father. No positive male figure in their lives. Exactly. Don't have no male figures in their life. None. None whatsoever. No male figures in their life. Can't tell them shit. See, when they grow up with a mother, even those little girls, if they have a little brother, the mom is excusing their behavior when they probably talking bad to the little brother. So you know what? They grow up, they go through life with that same behavior. Oh, I can talk to men like that. They see their mama doing it, and then now they doing it. See, when we had kids, if I got a little boy and a little girl, and the little boy gets aggressive with the daughter, say, man, don't do that. That's your sister. Hey, open the door for your sister. Help your sister pick that up. You're going to teach the little girl how to be a lady. Hey, don't raise your voice. Chill. Be easy. Hold on. Wait for your brother to open the door for you. Let your brother get that. Don't pick that up. Women don't do that. Women will snatch the little boy up. What the fuck you doing? Oh, girl, I'm so tired of these kids. I'm just tired of him. He just bad. He just doing this and that. He doing that. I'm sick of him. Go over there and sit your ass down. Talking crazy to him. That's why I don't be listening to him, bro. It's a dude that always come on here. I talk to him on X. If he come on here right now, he'll tell you. I'm telling you, the first comment he'll pop up, and I'm telling you what he gonna say. He gonna tell you, no bitch is bigger than the program. And that's a fact. I don't care what you got. You ain't bigger than the program. You ain't bigger than me. You ain't finna talk to me no kind of way. I ain't gonna accept none of that. What's up, Love Big 41? I ain't seen you come through here in a minute. Say every time a woman doesn't have a counter argument, they use that sassy crap to anger us. Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. They throw that sassy stuff up and then they say that you gay. You gay because you won't bow down to them. No, ma'am. I'm not bow down to you. What you doing? Role reversal? It's not happening. You're not finna talk to me like that. I'm not playing no games with you, period. And they always think by calling you sassy that you're going to cower down some kind of way or you're not going to say what you're going to say. You know what's funny is I was watching some old school movies the other day. I think that was like in the 50s or whatever. The woman got out of line with the man. You know what the man did? You know what the man did. He smacked her on TV. You know, it was a TV show, but now that stuff would be, man, that would be unacceptable. People would gasp if you put that in a movie. But back then, dudes didn't play that shit. Yeah, they would show you respect as long as you gave them some respect. If you was always giving them respect, even if you was wrong or you was upset about something, you would get respect back. But the moment you got totally out of bounds, he might go upside your head. And every time I seen on them shows when the dude went upside their head, you know what happened? They got some act right. They go for the rest of the movie. They was calm, talking like they had some sense. They was in order. I'm telling you.
Of the house, of everything, you're running the show. You have to, you really have to put your foot down because you are the one who's taking over everything. You're the one who's making decisions for the family. You're the one who's completely running the show. So to say that this woman is not feminine enough, she's too masculine for me. It makes absolutely no sense. It's so ridiculous that black men say this all the time. I think it's crazy when they leave black women to take care of men responsibilities, men duties, and it is. It's again, this is not Jasper saying man responsibilities and man duties. This is God saying that. So, you know.
They know what I see. They know what our duties is. They know what men's supposed to do. They got that down. But what they supposed to do, what what God say that they supposed to do, they don't want to do it. Get in a relationship with them. They know men responsibilities is to take care of the house. You need to work and pay the bills and feed, make sure we fed and housed and clothed. What are you supposed to do? Ain't you supposed to cook? Ain't you supposed to clean? Ain't you supposed to make sure these kids got nurturing? Ain't you supposed to take care of them? You supposed to take care of this household? See, they don't want to take care of their end of the bargain. Once again, that's why I say she don't give them no accountability, bro. None. None whatsoever. Robert Mann says facts. A woman's supposed to be a helpmate. Appreciate you coming to the show, Robert. If you like the show, man, anybody who's on, if y'all like the show, you like the content, hit the like and subscribe. I don't typically do a lot of videos. I do them from time to time. Just got to catch me on the right day. But yes, she's supposed to be a helpmate. Mate. They don't want to do that. They don't want to hold up their end of the bargain, but they damn sure know what you're supposed to do as a man. They got it down. It ain't no doubt in their mind what you're supposed to do. But see, when you go to work and you take care of the bills and you pay for everything and you make sure they got a roof over their head and they got clothes and something to eat and they show you disrespect and you get tired of it and you leave and you leave because for one, they're not even holding up their end of the bargain. You come home, the house ain't clean, the kids out of order. They ain't cooking. They don't know how to cook and they telling you they not finna cook. Because that's degrading. I gotta cook for a man every day. Well, damn it, I gotta work for your ass every day. No excuses. I gotta get up every day and go hit a clock. I can't get out of that. Sometimes I don't want to go to work. Why you can't hold up your part of this deal? Why is it easy for you to get out of the deal? They look at everything one-sided. And people get tired of it, bro. You're right. They won't help a man do shit. They won't help you do shit, bro. Now some of them is talking about they want to go back into their role. Now you done been out here for all these years working and paying bills on your own. You realize you don't want to do that for 30 and 40 years. Now you want to cook and clean? Well, we told you this before. But you fell for it. Just like I said, the black women fell for the feminist movement. The white women went back. They went back to the house. They went and cleaned up. You still got some liberal white women that's on it. Even some of them, bro, you'll find out they got whole fucking families. Have you seen them on TV? They do all this cutting up in the streets. And then when they ask them, yeah, my husband, he's a conservative. I got kids at home. I take care of my kids. I feed my husband. Yeah, yeah. I love my husband. Your husband is a conservative. He voted for Trump. Yes, my husband voted for Trump. I didn't like it, but yeah, he voted for Trump. But see, y'all out here mad, and y'all all in with it. Y'all getting the men out of the house, trying hurry up and trying to get somebody on child support. See, child support to a woman now is just an extra flow of income. It ain't got nothing to do with the kids. They want the money for them. The money ain't for you, but they think it's for them. That's why when a kid graduates high school, if they go to college, you still get the check. If they don't go to college, then you don't get the check. That's because the money is for them. But in their mind, they think it's for the woman.
You know, this is not a debate with Jasmine. This is a debate with God. You have to argue with him. Well, why did he give men these responsibilities? Why did he bestow on men these things that he want them to do here? Why did he do that? Why didn't he give men and women equal responsibility? Why did he put men as head? These are conversations.
She ain't even listening to what she's saying. He gave men and women equal responsibilities. He gave men the head. They don't act like it. Like I said, they won't take care of their end of the bargain. It's supposed to be 50-50. Do they treat the man like the head of the household? No. What was she just saying earlier? They trying to be the head of the household. They want to run shit. No accountability.
You would have to ask God in prayer time that why did he make things the way that he did. But I just think that it's so crazy when I hear that argument of men, all black men, always talking about how rough and tough and hard a black woman is when she has been put in position to be a man. Because
she put herself in position to be a man. Let's get it right.
there's no man around. So it's like, okay, if there's no man around, all right, we have to step up and do it. And so I just think it's so funny. So if any black man has any question about why most black women are so rough, tough, and hard and so aggressive, really think about the men in our race and all that the black woman has to do for her family. And there's no man in sight. And then get around other races of people and of women and see how they have their husband there. They have a lot of support. And so when you ask these
That's you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You know why they got their husband there? Because they want him to be there. Y'all don't want y'all husbands to be there. Y'all don't want y'all men to be there. Put your dicks up. She don't have no problem with trying to be a man, Robert says. She don't. Clearly. Have you ever seen a lesbian chick? The more manly one? Have you seen how they walk? Now ask yourself, do men walk like that? Fuck no. They walk crazy. They trying to be men and it's overdone. Men don't walk like that, how they be walking, how they be talking, how they be looking. I told you. She never gonna make women accountable. They can't do no wrong in her eyes. Everything is because the black men ain't there. The black men don't want to take care of the black women. Oh, the white man is doing it, but the black man ain't. But what's the percentage of women divorcing men? Let's see. 70% of divorces are initiated by women. Need I say more? I don't think so.
These questions, really think about what is happening, what is going on, and what is bringing this woman to this place of so masculine and so, what black men would say, aggressive. Really think about this before you, because I'm hearing that a lot. Everyone has heard that. Oh my gosh, a black woman, she'd be so rough and tough and what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I mean, this is very obvious of why she's so rough, tough, and aggressive. You have to take on the amount of responsibility she has. You're gonna be rough, tough, and aggressive too. The black woman has been the man of the family. She has been head of household, and a lot of black men don't want to admit that. A lot of them don't want to, but it's the truth.
She don't want to admit that they love kicking men out the house. Let's be honest about some of these black women. Whenever they get on their last leg, whenever the shit hits the fan, then it's when they want a man. In the beginning stages, they don't want a man. They out here trying to fuck as many men as they can. How many stories do we know of these women being young? See, when they're young, they can get a good man easily. Easily. When they fine, they look good, they can lock a good man down. Do they always want him? Nope. They always pick the bum ass nigga. They always pick the drug dealer. They always pick the gangster. They always pick somebody who don't want their ass. They chase behind the dude that every other female wants. Let's be real about that, man. Then once y'all have a bunch of kids and a bunch of baggage, now the bill's hitting your ass. Now you want to find a man. Now you mad. Now you making videos like this. No, men always wanted to be there. Y'all didn't want us to be there. That's the problem. Say what you want to say.
When you with a man that allows you to rest in your femininity, then you'll see a different side of that woman, that black woman. You'll see her being more gentle and and more feminine because she can rest in her femininity. And I've been around black women who.
That's a lie. They like fucking chaos. How many men who up here listening to me have you done did everything nice for a woman? Took her out to eat, paid for things, trying to get her to rest in her femininity. She said you was a lame. And I know a bunch of y'all done this trick before. Just cause some chaos. They love it. They can't leave you alone. Just start stirring up some bullshit. Don't call them back. Start playing stupid games like that. Stop answering the phone. They like all that old kind of shit. That's stuff like that never made sense to me. Remember those stupid games that say, well, don't answer the phone. She'll keep calling you, and then she'll play the game. Well, I'm not gonna answer the phone. I'm gonna see if he'll keep calling me. Look, I don't like those type of games. If I like you, I like you. Answer the damn phone. But if it ain't chaos, then they don't want nothing to do with it. If I'm calling you because I genuinely like you, yeah, I want to talk to you. Girl, he calling me too much. Ma'am, because the nigga probably actually like you. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about just saying, oh, I'm busy right now. Can you call me later? And I'm not trying to be, you can actually say, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'll talk to you when I get home, or I'll talk to you, later on. I'm doing something. I'll call you back and really actually call him back. That way you'll reassure me like, okay, she really was just doing something. We can tell your energy when we talk to you. See, but you got to play these stupid games. Oh, let me not call her for a week. She'll chase me down. Chaos. Stupid shit. They thrive on chaos. Yes, Ken James. They thrive on chaos. That's excitement. Cheat on a bitch. She gonna try to keep you around. Cheat on her. She gonna try to keep you around. Show some respect. Don't cheat on her. I'm not saying let her go through your phone and stuff like that, but reassure her that you're not a cheater. You know what she gonna do to you? She gonna cheat on your ass. This is boring. You know what? I think I thought it was gonna work. This relationship isn't gonna work. Well, what happened? You really wasn't out fucking enough bitches to make me worry. It just got boring. It just, it's just not enough drama for me. I like to have drama. I want to run you out the house. And then once you leave the house, I want to complain. I want to make a big deal about it. I want to emasculate you. I want to make you feel like shit. That's the only way I can make myself happy. Robert Mann said they always going back telling their girlfriend everything. They can't keep nothing to themselves. Absolutely. They always got folks in their business. They wonder why their relationships don't go right. You got everybody and their mama in your business. Stop telling everything. You know why? Like we say, they like chaos and drama. They always want to go over their homegirl house. Yeah, girl, this happened. That happened. Girl, he finally straightened up. Yeah, girl, Sean. Not this. Oh man, I'm bad. He was talking to Shannon. Yeah, girl, but he threw with her. He told that bitch she had to go. Girl, that's good, girl. You had to make him leave that bitch alone. That's your man, girl. Girl, whatever happened to Robert? That was a good man. Girl, he was boring. Girl, all we did was go out to eat. Girl, we went on a cruise. We used to go shopping. That was just boring, girl. That was boring. Robert, he never used to get mad. Robert was just, he just, girl, I couldn't, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do, that was just, I couldn't do that. Black Abdullah say, Roddy, I thought I told you my last relationship was my ex. 2016, January 25th, when Kobe retired, I bought my ex a ring, $5,500. She liked, I got box tickets and gave it to her, and that was January. You probably did. I don't remember. January, February 14th. Oh, it continues. He say, February 14th, we separated. Damn, that didn't last long. Valentine's Day, I let her keep the ring and I got my passport. God damn. God. Mm. She must have really pissed you off. She ran you hot. Yep. That's exactly what she gonna tell him. Leave him, girl. He what? All y'all do is shop? Go on cruises? Girl, he didn't beat you up? He didn't cheat on you? Girl, you need to leave him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. He boring. Yeah, girl, he boring. See, I like Michael. See, because Michael, he always come home late, talking crazy to me. I let him use my car. And we know that for a fact. They always break rules for the niggas that they don't like. The niggas that they like, they'll break the rules for him all day. All they little rules they got. Girl, he got to have some money. Robert ain't got no damn money. Girl, he got to have a car. Robert ain't got no damn car. But you like him. Because he ain't shit. You like him. You say you got the ring back. Paid $4,000, sold it to a jeweler for $1,000. Damn, that's a loss. Best financial loss you ever took. This was 15 years ago. That's fucked up.
Who are married to black men that allow them to rest in their femininity. And guess what? Those black women are not aggressive and hard and rough and so yeah. Black men, really think about that before you ever let that come out of your mouth again. All right, y'all. Talk soon.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let me go back to this clip. I want to play this one more time.
Men's out there. But what it is now, it's the women. It ain't the men no more. The women's gone bad. The women's gone bad. It ain't the men's now. It's the women done gone bad.
You gonna flip the script on us?
Yeah, it's the women done gone bad.
You a woman yourself.
I'm a woman myself, but I don't do half the things I see these women do now.
They don't care no more.
Because that's when the men don't respect them. That's why. Let me tell you something, Amber. You got to give a man respect to get respect. You know what I'm saying? You got to give your husband respect to get respect. Because if long as you respect him, ain't too much he gonna do wrong.
Facts. That's facts. That's just facts. Ken James. Ken James says women make the rules for betas and break them for the alphas. When she says, I don't do that, she just means she doesn't do that with you. Exactly. I don't do that. No, I just don't do that with you. And let's be real. A lot of our women make bad decisions. They make bad decisions. Look at who they pick. Don't the statistics show that most of these women are having kids by the same group of men? The majority of men have one or fewer children. It's like 50 or 60% of black men have one or fewer children. Only like 30% of the men got like multiple baby mamas. It's not hard to see it. Just go out in your community. Some of your friends is these people. He got a baby by this chick and that chick and that chick. And he ain't shit. He done knocked all these women down. They know he ain't shit, bro. And then they have the nerve to complain and blame it on all men. No, you don't get to do that. Hell no. Hell no. You do not get to do that. Not at all. Fuck. Ken James says shows like Living Single, Friends, Real Housewives, almost every Tyler Perry movie, Sex in the City, and many more have sold these women a lie. Yup. Especially Tyler Perry. He loved bashing black men. He just be reinforcing the bullshit. He just be reinforcing the shit. Every movie he do, black men are bad. That's why I can't watch that shit no more. Black men lead a household. Black men are bad. They beat their women. You gotta put the nigga in a bathtub and threaten him. You gotta throw hot grits on the nigga. Like, where is the movies where the black woman is just twerking, walking out the house with booty shorts on when she married? Where are those movies at? The black woman cheating on the husband, going out, sneaking around. Where are those movies at, Tyler Perry? Every movie or TV show about black women, they be successful. And the black man ain't shit. Even remember the TV show that had Mr. Brown on it? What was it? Damn. I think it was Meet the Browns, yeah. Remember Mr. Brown's nephew was a doctor and his wife was a doctor? Good dude on the show. You remember the episode when she was like kind of falling for this other guy? Even this dude, a doctor. She's falling for somebody else. This dude was always doing stuff for her, treating her like a queen. She falling for some other dude. Ken James say, but Roddy, ask yourself why. Because for a guy like, let's say, Michael B. Jordan, women know they are going to have to step up their game to even get a chance to talk to him. Yep. But with Pookie and Ray Ray, they can do whatever they want. Yep. Yep. You're right. They don't want to have to step up to the plate on nothing like that because they know they're gonna be held accountable in those situations. You're gonna have to do your part. See, what they be thinking too is with Pookie and Ray Ray, they can kind of control him. Maybe they can fix him. Maybe they can be the one to get Pookie and Ray Ray to settle down. Maybe they can get him to straighten up. Maybe. See, but with somebody, a black dude that got something going for itself, it's too much. It's too much to keep up with. They know they're gonna have to hold up their end of the bargain, and they're not trying to do it, or they can't do it. It ain't in them. So you can't call him sassy and gay, because you're gonna be gone. See, Pookie and Ray Ray gonna give you that excitement. You can call them all at their names all day. And they gonna have that back and forth with you. It's gonna be fun. Y'all can throw shit at each other all day, scream at each other on the phone, make up sex. Then the next morning, y'all mad at each other again. But that's exciting. Until you have a couple of kids and then he really leave your ass. Then you're looking for the good nigga again. Now he's supposed to be the one to take care of him. Then they get on podcasts and say stupid shit like dudes need to be really looking for a single mother. See, that's the type of shit I be talking about. Anything that they do fucked up, they want to justify it. Now most men need to be looking for single mothers because they more experienced. I don't want no more experienced cooch. You can keep the experienced cooch. I don't want it. I don't want no beat up, ran through cooch. Don't want nothing to do with it. Keep that shit to yourself. Now they think a consolation prize is the top prize. That ain't even a prize. That's a ribbon. After they done gave out all the trophies, now you getting ribbons. I don't want a ribbon. Ken James says, my brother, I know. I was once the mayor of Simpville. I was the guy who got the 2 a.m. phone calls from these women when their boyfriends were treating them like shit. Lord have mercy. I just hang up in their damn face. I had a homegirl used to try to do that shit. No. After I used to like you and shit, I'm like, nah. I don't want to hear nothing about them niggas. She knew not to call me about them niggas. I don't care about that. Ain't there something to do who they can really talk to? They don't want nothing to do with you. That's why dudes really got to stop simping. Once we get enough simps out the way, all of this shit'll get better. All these Captain Saver hoes, it'll get better. You say, brother, Allah grant you with a heart and free will of thought. Facts. You right. This shit is mind-boggling. It's just mind-boggling. It just don't make no sense to me. Calling men sassy and gay. Nah, y'all bras is masculine and ugly. And look, just because some women have a nice voice and they say, "Oh, you a bitch ass nigga. You sassy. You gay." That don't make it no better. You just as masculine as some other women. You got masculine energy. I even know some women look like damn men, got strong faces. Let me talking about how fine it. Bitch, you got a strong face. You got strong features. And they think it's cool to sit on her and talk shit to niggas all day. Some of these niggas need to start going upside these women's heads again. You need to fall in line. Ken says, remember, gentlemen, single women aren't looking for love. They're looking for help. That's facts. They're definitely looking for help. Especially now that most of them getting into a bind, they're getting older. That whole generation of being independent. These women are getting older now. And they realizing, oh, I'm getting old. I don't know if I want to do this by myself. Yeah, because you're not a man. See, men, we can get away with shit like that. Women, y'all can't get away with no shit like that. Who gonna come over and cut your grass? Your son? What if he move out of town? You gonna have to pay somebody. Who gonna come over and fix the toilet? Who gonna fix the sink? Who gonna do the odds and ends when you get older? You're gonna be calling somebody. Your husband ain't gonna be there to do that. Take care of little things around the house. They realizing that. They realizing that they bought some bullshit. Now they paying for it. They realizing that they finna have to hit a clock for the next 20 years, and they paying for it. They realizing they're gonna be lonely for a while, and they paying for it. They realizing that at this point, they just a quick fuck, and they paying for it. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling it like it is. They kill their husbands. You say exactly what's up with all these masculine features on women today. Huge heads with long lashes. Yeah, they look like drag queens. They got them cum catchers on. They look like drag queens. They got on all this makeup, goofy outfits, and think they really be doing something. Big nails, big hair that ain't theirs. When I don't know how many men done told him that we don't care about all the makeup. If a man like you, he really don't care for you to have on all that makeup, fake hair. He like your regular hair. He don't like you with makeup on. He like you to just look natural. All these crazy women go out and get these BBLs. They already got a big ass, but then they go get a BBL, like Erica Banks. Like, what is she doing? She got 2 BBLs. Only our women do stupid shit like that. What is the purpose of having an even bigger ass than you already got? Who was you trying to impress? You're going to be tearing up a toilet seat. You're going to need a lot of toilet paper. Can you even reach around that motherfucker? Can you even clean that shit good? Only our women do stupid shit like that. What's up, my soap? I never seen you here. Welcome to the channel. He says, with half of black men considered under middle class and over 80% of black women facing obesity, how do societal pressures shape their dating experiences? With half of black men considered under middle class and over 80% of black women facing obesity, how do societal pressures shape their dating experiences? When you got black men, a majority of them under middle class, 80 of the black women is facing obesity, how do societal pressures shape their dating experiences? I'm going to let you answer that. Them bitches going to be skinny for one if they get with a nigga. Because a nigga ain't finna feed your big ass like that. See, reason why 80% of them obese, because they probably getting food stamps. And the black men really not accepting that no more. See, but a lot of black dudes then really took to this thing that's thinking that a lot of these big ass black women is fucking thick. I got news for y'all bitches that call yourself thick. A lot of y'all ain't thick. A lot of y'all is just fat. Y'all not thick. He say 31% of them are married. That's going down. You say you got your toilet broke, Robert? You not with that overweight shit? My soap, what's up? He say 31% of them are married. Yep. Like I say, that's going down. You I don't know if you was on her early. I didn't tell Abdullah is a passport guy. Another guy that comes on her, a regular named Ray. He's a passport guy. I know another guy who come on here. He say he done with black women. He's not even gonna waste his time. I asked him. I said, anybody on here done with black women? He was the first one. Said he was done. He don't even want to fool with him no more. That's sad. He laughing, my Soap. Welcome to the show, Soap. Ken says a man on the street did interviews. Every woman asked said men prefer BBLs over natural. Lord have mercy. Then he asked the men, want to guess what they said? I already know what they said. Every one of them said natural. Of course. They don't get it, bro. If a broad got a little booty and it's a nice booty, I'll take that. I don't want no stinking ass BBL. What the hell am I gonna do with a BBL? This is what I always think about. If I'm looking for a wife, why in the fuck do I want my wife to have a BBL or some fake titties? What is that shit gonna look like when we get older? She got a BBL and some fake titties or some fake lips. That shit is gonna look crazy when you get older. You think I'm gonna be taking care of a woman with a BBL when we 75? Hell no. Or some fake titties. Bro, that shit need to be flopping around a little bit, just to be honest with you. I don't when I'm 75, I ain't trying to look at no big old perky ass titties on some old ass woman. That shit gonna look crazy. My soap say they went overseas to get same women we had in the 70s. Yep. I seen some of those clips. Some of those women overseas, they'd be like, nah, I'm submissive. Like, yeah, I like to cook for my man. I like to do this and do that. It's like totally different. It's night and day from what you get over here. Night and day. Night and day. See, women before used to be nice, loving, nurturing, caring. Look at our grandparents. Look at your grandma. Look at your aunties. Look how they treat their husbands. Look how they act around men. It's nothing like these women act. These women are out of bounds, out of line, out of pocket, out of place, disgraceful. Ken James says these women need to start watching old reruns of the Golden Girls. That show will ultimately be the future. 4 old women living together and likely bitching about men. Exactly. Because they're already doing it now. Except they think it's fun and they're having a good time. They got their little podcast talking about they finna get some white men. The white men don't want you either. Girl, yeah, he just gonna white men take care of their women. Man, he just trying to bust your ass. He gonna fuck the shit out of you, leave your ass, and marry a white girl. Cause he know the person he gonna spend the rest of his life with is somebody who gonna listen to what the fuck he talking about, and it ain't gonna be you. Be looking crazy. How many times have we seen these little posts come down our timeline well, I don't know if y'all be on X, with the black woman who talked crap about the black man. She got with a white dude, flaunted him around, took pictures with him, and then ended up the dude beating the shit out of her. She got black eyes and everything. Or he killed her. Just be talking. My soap says, I'm guessing dudes are going overseas to get women we had in mass in the 70s. Yeah. That's what this whole, I guess, this passport bro stuff is about. This dude's really checking out. See, ever since I started doing this podcast, it's really my first time really see. I always seen the videos and seen people talking about it, but now that I'm like, I be coming on here and I do, political or relationship stuff. And anytime I get into the relationship stuff and the black men come through, it's a lot of black guys that come on here and specifically say that they either getting their passport and leaving, or that they done with black women, or they want to go overseas and find somebody else. Hell, I even heard one dude tell me he wanted to live overseas. They have no desire for any of these women. I even told them, I got young cousins. You know, I seen one of my cousins, he got a little girlfriend, but the rest of them, I don't see them interacting with women like that. It's like they see these women for what they are, and they don't even want to get themselves involved with that. They done seen people like me and others get involved with them, get put on child support, other things happen to them, bad things, and they just like, I don't want to play that game. Do I blame them? No, I really don't. Would I do it? Probably not. Ken James says social media has screwed it up for today's modern women. They get, bro, oh my God, I say this all the time. They get hundreds of DMs every day telling them they're 10s and fawning all over them. Then reality sets in and they're just a side chick. I'm telling you, I'll be saying this. That's why I don't trust a lot of women. You got Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, all these apps. You don't need their phone number. They just hit them up in their DMs. And women get DMs all the time. I don't care what nobody say. So they just pick and choose. That's another reason why they act like that. They just pick and choose who they want to fuck, who they want to be with. But they make bad decisions even with that. Even when you got the pick of the litter, you still making bad decisions. Because you probably just looking at pictures and seeing, you probably going to see what he got. Oh, he drive a nice car. Okay, I'm gonna reply to him. And then he bang your lights out. Now you mad. What do you thought was gonna happen? You got apps like Snapchat where the shit just disappear. They sending nudes and talking crazy, and they know it's just gonna disappear. Just think about it. I done been around people, and you know what? You don't even hear the ding no more from text messages. You hear that little Snapchat sound. That's how you know people be on bullshit. You hear the little Snapchat notification now. Cause they be getting messages on Snapchat. Cause them hoes disappear. And it screwed them up. That's why they all think that they tens. Cause people be sitting in their DMs telling them that they tens. You not a 10. He just trying to hit that. But women are so gullible and so stupid that they think that they really tens. And then the dude hit that and he gone. Now he done blocked you. Now you making a video about him. Not only is you making a video about him, now once again, you mad at all men saying they ain't shit. No, the men that you pick ain't shit. You pick ain't shit men. Don't put that on everybody. Oh, he just hit it and he left me. I'm pregnant. He ain't taking care of his kids. No, you picked that. Nobody made you do that. I'm pretty sure it was one guy in your DMs that really liked you. But you know what? He didn't look the part. You didn't even really even talk to him to figure out if he was the type of guy that you kind of probably would have liked. Or probably, you didn't do your due diligence. You went straight, clicked on his profile, went to photos, and seen he drive a nice car, and then bam, you reply to him. Thinking that you finna be in that same car, or he finna sprinkle you with some. Or he finna sprinkle you with some cum and some dick. Black Abdullah say women overseas respect men. From what I'm seeing on these videos, it damn sure seemed like it. See, in this country, A lot of women get away with a lot of bullshit. They get away with a lot of bullshit that you can't get away with in a lot of countries. All that crazy talking to men and saying whatever the hell you gonna say to a man. Take your ass to one of them Arab countries and try that shit. Go to one of them Arab countries with some booty shorts on. Go to one of them Arab countries with your stomach hanging out and you married. Go to one of them Arab countries talking crazy. See what happened to you. You ain't coming home. See, they don't put up with no shit like that. See, it's really a privilege to act the way that you act over here and do what you do over here. Because other places don't let you get away with no shit like that. Even some of them European countries, they don't talk to their men like that. Ken James says the key is to be in shape, have your shit together, dress like a grown up, but most importantly, stop sticking your dick in these 304s. Exactly. Some men don't realize that either. Stop fucking all these women, bro. Every bitch don't deserve no dick. Just like they be saying every nigga don't deserve no pussy. All these bitches don't deserve no dick. And then they'll realize what they rank is and who they need to be with. Because when every nigga banging them down, then they feel like they something. Stop banging all these chicks, bro. Let them know where they stand. Nah, you need to find a nigga on your level. But we know a lot of niggas ain't gonna do that. Robert said a woman can't go to the gas station or grocery store without a simp trying to holler. Exactly. And they specifically do that shit sometime knowing that niggas trying to holler at them. See, when a female want to cheat, she gonna cheat. That's why I say all she got to do is either check them DMs, go to the grocery store, go get some gas or something, and then bam, there you go. There you go. Oh, I'm fucking him. I'm gonna cheat on him. I'm gonna cheat on him with this dude. The dude that got the number, he done walked out the store and he walking to the house. He ain't even getting the car. He walking to the house. Ken says overseas women do respect men, but don't be fooled. Though they want one thing from you, your resources. Yep, I've seen that too. I've seen those women, they get with them dudes, or they get them to come over here and get that they get a green card or something like that so they can be a citizen. And then they divorce him. I seen that. That's why I say I can't do the passport thing. I'm not a passport bro. I want somebody over here. But I can't really fault them dudes that say that they want to go overseas and find something because it's so bad over here. It's so fucked up. Black Abdullah said, well, Brother Ken, I'm happy, smile on my face, and no headaches. Ken says, there was that one woman who was looking at serious jail time for bringing her ghetto attitude to Dubai. They put up with her shit for exactly 2 seconds. I need to find some information on that, but I think I know what you're talking about. She probably went over there thinking she can just talk to dude. Oh, you know what? It was a black woman, wasn't it? It was some pictures of her like in a bikini or something, wasn't it? And she was talking crazy. Yep, I think I remember that now. Mm-hmm. You can't do that shit over there. See, they so entitled that they forget that this is the only place that you can really get away with shit like that. Go somewhere else with that bullshit and see how much you can get away with. You ain't gonna get away with much of nothing. My soap say they saying due to the obesity rate in black women, life expectancy could be around 50 to mid 60s today. I believe it. I don't even give a fuck, bro. They don't listen. You tell them they too big, they get mad. You can't fat shame them. They calling themselves thick. You're not thick, you fat. You overweight. What they got this body, what they call it, body positivity. All these excuses. No accountability. Nobody can tell you, ma'am, you need to lose weight. It's not body positivity. Oh, I can go, girl, look, I'm a big girl, but I still look good. No, you look terrible. Your clothes don't fit right. Your booty is flat and wide. It got dimples in it. You don't walk right. Your knees is knocked. Your ankles is swole. You just big. You look a damn mess. Look at this. This post I made a while ago. People still be looking at it too. Shit like this. This the big chick who sued the guy, was sued Lyft because he wouldn't let her get in the car. You too fucking big. Y'all hold on. I gotta piss. Yeah. Too big, bro. Look at that. Let me show you something. Somebody had to point this out to me in the comments. Hold on, I'm gonna read your comment in the section, Ken. I'm gonna put it back up. I didn't even pay attention to this. Let me show you something. Let me zoom in. Damn, why did it do that? Hold on. Oh, damn. I can't zoom in like I want to. Focus on the door. That is a bag of flaming hot freaking Cheetos. She think that's cute. Look at her legs. You see how big her damn legs is? Don't make no sense. Matter of fact, since we talking about it, let me show you. Look at that. She can't even. She can't even stand up. That's our black women right there with bullshit like that. Bullshit like that. Let me get back to these comments. Ken James says, you don't have to go overseas. You just have to have your shit together. A good friend of mine is 63, in shape, has his shit together, and consistently dates women half his age. Exactly. You know what's funny about that, though, Ken? Is that's always been a thing. Older men have always dated younger women, but it's funny. Women get older and they see that shit, then they want to start calling dudes perverts. You know why? Because dudes ain't checking for your old ass no more. Men get older and our value increases. Y'all get older and y'all's decreases, but they don't want to hear that shit. See, it was cool when they was younger, dating an older guy, messing with an older guy. But then when they get older, they really be jealous of the younger chicks getting them guys that they want. So now the dude is a pervert. Let me attack him. Let me call him a pervert. Yes, it was a black woman from Charlotte. Black Abdullah says your definition of happiness may be different. That is why the Most High gives you free will of thought. Yep. I'm assuming you're a Muslim, Abdullah. Sounds like it. Ken James says, but my boy lets them know right away he will not be putting up with their bullshit. They fall in line every time. Because that's how you have to be as a man. They always say, well, if a man does that, we'll fall into our femininity. Most of you black women don't. Most of you don't. The right ones, they know they fall in line, but most of y'all don't. Cause y'all still young and y'all be caught up in that whole mindset of trying to run something, trying to be the dominant person in a relationship. It don't work like that. Not for men. You can get another female and do that, but you're not finna do that with a man. Ken James say she every bit of 500 pounds. You have to ask yourself, when in life did she say fuck it and just give up? She give up every day. She stuffed them fucking hot Cheetos in that door handle over there. Every time she bust open a bag of them hot Cheetos, she knows she going down a deadly path, and she doing it every day. Then she had a nerve to sue somebody because they wouldn't let her get in their damn car. You can't get in my car either. Your ass is big. You ain't finna tear up nothing in this car. Now you can sit on the side of the road and call you another Uber, another Lyft, and have them come pick you up and see if they'll take you. But you're not getting in this one. Because I paid good money for it. I got insurance and I have to pay a car note every week. And I'm not finna have to pay no car note and insurance and then get these seats fixed. So I'll see you later. Robert Mann says, it's sad you got to get drunk to even look at these women. That's how dudes become alcoholics and drug addicts. Yep. Some of these dudes be in these relationships and they drunk and high every day. Because they woman is raising hell. She fat, overweight. She don't cook. And she look like hell. And he trying to figure a way out. Robert say Big Shirley. Yep, that is Big Shirley. My soap say obesity causes cognitive decline and also produces and stores estrogen that causes chemical imbalances. These women are sick, depressed, and dying. Shaking my head. Absolutely. They don't know that though. When you overweight like that, that's affecting all your chemicals and hormones in your body. Really, it comes from the gut because your gut ain't right. So it's messing with your brain. Your cells ain't reproducing properly. Your breath probably stank. Your hair don't grow like it should. Your teeth are getting weaker. See, they don't know nothing about that. I know exactly what you're talking about, Soap. and you're depressed and you dying and you don't even care. But see, that's the body positivity. Girl, you look good. All these other black women, girl, you big, but girl, you still look good. Bitch, you can't even stand up. You're doing a concert and you're falling down. What are you talking about? Look at that. So big, you can't even stand up. Can't even stand. That's like a baby. You know when a baby start walking, that's how a baby fall back. Can't even hold their balance. She probably 30 some years old. Can't even stand up. And got the nerve to be like she's shaking her ass. Look how she's standing. Them shoes about to bust. Them ankles can't take too much weight. That's just the law of physics. Her body is so improportionately all over the place that her legs can't distribute the weight evenly. So therefore, she can't stand up straight. There she blows. She knows she too big. God. Black, I guess he talking to Brother Ken. He says, well, Brother Ken, I was a college ball player, 6'5" 3/4 inches, 195 pounds. Also work out 5:30 in the morning before prayer time and exercise before work at 8:30 every evening. So I guess he's saying he fits the mold. He just done with him. He just done with him. I guess that's what he's saying. He didn't try all that. He feels like he's the guy that they should be looking for. Or they should want. But they won't act right. My soap say, I bet you, Rod, she has a spastic stutter. Ah, you know it. Boy. Because her damn heart is fluttering. Shit. Because her damn heart be fluttering, bro. She probably got high blood pressure, the sugars. That's why every picture I done seen in, she got on them damn elastic pants. Because she ain't getting in no pair of jeans. It don't make nothing to fit that. She go online and buy them old stretched out pants, and they probably stink. She probably stank. I don't care what you say. You that big, you can't hit all the spots. You ain't reaching around everywhere and hitting every crevice, crook and crevice. And you sitting up on the stage shaking your ass and you can't even stand up. You need to be worried about your weight instead of trying to sue somebody. Ken James say the sad part is the simps will line up to stick their dick in that web. Man, you know it's some dudes that's, man, I like big women. She look good to me. You reinforcing this crap. But really it be them dudes with the low-hanging fruit. That's all they can get. They know they can probably get it from her. That's an easy target. Because she big. So they'll go after that. It's sad. Shit is sad. Ken James say, so when you get one who won't act right, move the hell on. There is zero reason to stay with a woman who isn't in your frame. Yep. I don't fool with them. I don't play with them, bro. I dip. I done said this plenty of times on her. I dip. I dips when they be on that bullshit. And I once I realize certain things about them, like I can accept some things, but when it's certain things that I know this just gonna get worse, I'm gone. I was talking to a female one time. She started arguing with her mom. Her mom was in the car with her. They start arguing. I'm like, damn. I'm talking to her. She like, yeah, my mom used to be like this, and she didn't really take care of us, and this, and that. I'm like, okay, so you got mommy issues. Okay. Okay, let me move on. Cause that mean the way she was talking to her, I just knew. But look, she was talking to me nice and stuff all the time. I said, oh, this is bullshit. When she finally locked me down, get me in the house somewhere, we done moved in together. Oh, it's a wrap. Oh, she finna talk to me just like she talked to her mama. That's all I needed to know. Bye. Yep, it's about the heart. My soap. Yep. That's why I say her heart probably flutters. That's what that shit is. Yeah. Black Abdullah laughing. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these women, they out of bounds, out of line. Out of bounds, out of line, ain't got no respect for no man. And they just do whatever the hell they want to do. But like I say, you're not finna do that with me. You done heard a couple of dudes on her say that they going overseas. Soap trying to tell them don't go overseas, but a lot of these dudes have made up their mind. I ain't going overseas. I'm with Soap. But still, I don't blame them. They done got sick of you. Put your dick up, ma'am. Put that thing away. Stop getting on podcasts and making shorts and TikTok videos talking about y'all finna get some white men. They don't want your ass either. Y'all got bad attitudes. All they finna do is put dick to you and then turn around, leave you, and get married to a white woman who gonna act like she got some sense. And you ain't finna get no essay either. I already seen that go down. I know a female got an essay. He married her, and within a year he was done. I knew he was done because she got about 4 or 5 kids. He ended up having one with her, which was stupid. He was a fool for that. But he was probably one of them dudes, he had to get him a kid. He knew she was an easy target. So he probably, he gonna run game and get his baby from her because she got enough kids, so he'll probably get away with that. Well, I need my baby. Ken James says, you ask a woman these 2 important questions. Were you raised in a 2-parent household? If not, what is the relationship between you and your father? Those 2 answers will tell you everything. Yep. If they was raised in a 2-parent household, you got a better chance of getting with them. They got a better chance of having their head on straight, at least knowing how to play their role because they didn't seen the mom play the role, the dad play the role. They know how to treat a man. And if not, if they got a bad relationship with their dad, it's bad news for you. You need to get out of there. If they got a good relationship with their dad, then it's probably going to work out pretty good. And they will tell you everything. That's all you need to know. Absolutely. Absolutely. But Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm finna shut this one down. I'm probably finna come back on here. I want to do some politics stuff real quick before I go to sleep. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. I've been on here long enough. I've been on here 2 hours now. So everybody, man, I appreciate y'all coming through. Ken, Black, My Soap, Robert. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all like the video. There was another person came through here too, I think. Oh, Love Big 41. I think me and him had got into it. That's the crazy part about it. I think me and that Love Big 41 had got into it one time on my channel. But anyway, man, I appreciate all y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all checking out the channel, man. If y'all liked it and you new over here, make sure y'all give me a follow. I'm trying to hit these goals. Y'all know the goals, man. And make sure y'all hit that like button so I can stay in this algorithm, man. Because at first I was getting a lot of views and it kind of cut down. But I think it's because the new year, I don't know if they reset the algorithm or they do something crazy. But if you scroll down, I had a bunch of videos getting 4,000 or 5,000 views. And then all of a sudden it just turned into like tens and 20s. And then a couple of them got 1,000, maybe 500 here and there. But yeah, I'm trying to get back to that point. So I'm going to just try to keep making videos and keep making content so I can stay in this algorithm. But man, if y'all could help me along the way, I really would appreciate it. And I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. Say, don't eat pork, Brother Roddy. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I gotta have that one little strip of bacon every now and then. Or I like them sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast biscuits, because I be driving these trucks. So I like to stop by a gas station and give me, because them sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from them certain gas stations with them, when them big women being there cooking their food. And you see that big one, they don't have them little ones like you go to McDonald's. They got them big ones. Bro, they got their pork sausage on there. I don't know. I don't know if I can let it go just yet. It's gonna be hard to pull me away from that. I might have to start getting me a breakfast pizza. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but I like breakfast, but yeah. I'm gonna try to stay away from that pork. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Shalom, bruh. That's what he say. What am I supposed to say back? Am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say back to that? I know if I'm a Muslim, you say, what is it? Salaikum salam. Salam salaikum. Okay, we got some shalom, Black. Shalom, Brother Robert. Okay. We got some brothers in here. All right, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, man, checking out the channel. Like I say, if y'all like it, hit the subscribe and the like button. But I'm gonna catch y'all next time or in a few minutes, because I should be back on. I'm gonna just try to set up another one. I'm gonna try to come on here. So I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Peace.